Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, since we are hitting September, I thought I would do some of my favorite fall lipsticks. Since fall is coming, even though here you wouldn't feel like it, even though we're in Canada, it was almost 38 degrees Celsius today. But you know, it is still September, which means that fall is coming really, really quickly. And I thought I'd do that because it'd be fun. I think some of us are starting to get ready and moving and transitioning to fall looks. So today I've got some high-end options, I've got some drugstore options. It's just basically things that I picked out of my collection, so I'm sure there's a lot of great options out there if you go to Sephora or any drugstore. But these are some of my favorites, so I'll get right into it and show you what I like for fall lipsticks. So first we'll start with high-end, and it would not be a Nat favorite lipstick video without some by Beauty. So I've got two options here that I think are great, and I've got two options. One that is more maybe a darker nude, instead of like the neutrals kind of light pink, that sort of thing for fall, maybe a little darker nude. And then I've got one of my favorite of all time dark lipstick from Bite. So I'll start with the nude just because it is what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it is Bite Beauty's Luminous Cream Lipstick in Shiraz. So you can see it's loved, but it's what I'm wearing on my lips, and I'm just going to swatch it just so you guys can see. Look how pigmented that is. I just love it because it is still mauvey, it is still a nude, but it's just a little darker that it makes it great for fall. And it is quite pigmented and so creamy, and if you have not tried these by Beauty Luminous Creme lipsticks, I definitely recommend these. The formula is amazing. The next lipstick from By Beauty that I have is actually the first By Beauty lipstick that I've ever purchased, and this is Mulberry. So this is actually really beautiful. It's kind of a, oh, how do I describe this properly? It's a plum, and it's got berry, I think a little bit more purple than red on this one, and I absolutely adore this. It's one of my favorite. I always get tons of compliments when I wear it. It is absolutely amazing, and I think when you're transitioning and you want some kind of purple in your lipstick, but not straight up purple, you don't want to go red, you don't want to go wine, this is a great option. I absolutely adore this one. So that's Shiraz and that's Mulberry from By Beauty. Two great options for fall. The next lipstick I have that is one of my favorite formulas next to the By Beauty, and this is the NARS Audacious Lipsticks. Actually, if you've probably seen one, I think it is her latest or one of her latest videos from Marlena at Makeup Geek. She was wearing this shade actually in the video, and this is called Live from NARS Audacious lipstick line. It is beautiful. It is straight up super dark. This is your vampy lip for fall. It is purple. It's like dark purple with a hint of maybe wine color in there. Oh, so gorgeous, but it is straight up vampy. So for me, it's one of those shades that I can't wear all the time because I'm not gonna wear this to work. It's a little too dark. But if I'm going out with my husband and I want bold lips, but I don't want full-on makeup, so I'll just do some kind of natural eye, very, very minimal, and then I'll throw this on. It's like bam. So this is just absolutely gorgeous. Definitely a full-on fall color right there. So that's Live NARS Audacious Lipstick. The next one I have is actually a newer color from the Kat Von D Studded Lipstick line. And first, let's just take a moment and just appreciate the packaging. This is so beautiful, classic, clean, beautiful, and it is so seamless. You don't even see where the line of the lipstick is. Like, you don't even see this. I absolutely adore this, and it's got her KVDVD on top here. It's just beautiful. And I ordered this shade recently. This is in Chula, and this is more of like a burnt orange, a little bit on the brown side. It is absolutely perfect for fall. This reminds me of fallen leaves. You know, at night that you go for a nice walk in the woods and there's fallen leaves everywhere, and just like when the sun is starting to set, this is what this reminds me of. And there it is right there. Another great formula. This one is matte. The other ones I've swatched, like the By Beauties are more luminous. NARS is maybe in the middle, and this one's matte. It is beautiful. As you can see, it's more of like a burnt orange kind of dark color there, and it's great on the lips, and I could see this pairing this with beautiful gold eye for a full-on fall look. Gorgeous. One of her new colors, and I absolutely think this is a win, and I have nothing like this in my collection. I think it's pretty unique as a color. So another one that's great for fall. So that's it for my lipsticks that are for high end, and I think those are my favorites. And you can see, look at these shades, got a bit of everything. You can see I'm not a huge fan of red, so I tend to go for more berries, and this one's a bit more of a burnt orange. That's kind of more my style. I don't know, I've never been really comfortable in the red lip for some reason. I don't know why, maybe eventually, but that's just me. So the first one I have for drugstore is a Maybelline lipstick. And why am I forgetting the name of this line all of a sudden? That's not cool. Sorry, I will put it down below the name of what these lipsticks are. Anyway, it's those tubes. They do have the matte ones in this line too. They have the vivids, they have some nudes, that sort of thing, and they're a great formula. Actually, this is one of my favorite formulas from the drugstore. And I know they're coming out with some matte ones that are different colors that may be darker, so I don't have any of the matte ones, even though that's one of my favorite formula from the drugstore as far as matte lipstick goes. I know they have some new colors coming out in November that's already out in the States, and I think there's a few dark colors in there that would be great for fall, but I don't own any of them yet. So I have this one, which is in 420 Deepest Cherry, and it's actually pretty much as they describe it, Deepest Cherry. So even though I'm not into big reds, I like these ones. Let's see, this one is more wine. So this is more my style as a color. So this is it right here. You can see that it's a bit deeper. It's more of a wine kind of color. There is a bit of a smell to them, but I think it's not stinky, and I don't mind it. It's not like the L'Oreal ones where I just can't stand that smell of those lipsticks. But this is another great one. I really like this line. And if you don't own any from this line, either the matte ones or the vivids or whatever, the vivids are a orange tube. They have some nudes that have like a light beige tube, and they have pink ones that have bright lips, and they have the matte ones that have a matte tube. This is a great line. I suggest you look these up, check them out. This is the color 420 Deepest Cherry, this one right here. The next shade I have is more on the nude side, less bold, and it is from Wet n Wild. These lipstick are super affordable. I think they were $2.99 or something like that at the drugstore. They have a great formula. Obviously the packaging is not great because you always, it's kind of what's happened all the time is like chip the end there when I put it in. But anyway, I find these are pigmented and actually pretty great for the drugstore. And this color is again a little darker, maybe more of a nude kind of color. And this is it right here. And it is a color 915B spiked with rum. It is beautiful. It goes great on the lips. You know, it's for the drugstore and for the price. I mean, look at that. Look how when I swatched that, I didn't have to go in over and over and over again. It is beautiful. This is maybe a bit less mauve than the By Beauty one. It's a bit more on, I would put it probably, if you were to mix the By Beauty Shiraz and the Chula together, is what you'd end up with, is probably this as a baby. So that is the Wet n Wild one. Great option, super cheap. So the last lipstick I have for you guys is a Rimmel London one. This I often find them on sale for $6.99 at Shoppers, or even maybe $6.99 or so at Walmart. So don't pay full price, gals. Just saying. So this is a Rimmel London Kate Moss collection in the red tube. The red tubes are the matte ones. The black ones are the satin finish, and then they have nudes in nude, the like beige-ish kind of tubes. So these are actually really great. I find them kind of underrated. I don't know why people don't talk about these more, but I actually really like this one. And this is probably the reddest that I'm gonna go. And this is a number 107. So this is it right here. Let me find the spot on my hand. There we go. Oh. See, this is another dark color. It's more of a red wine. Not completely red, not completely wine like Mulberry or Live here. It's really dark. But this is a nice option for me. This is about the reddest I'm going to go. It is great. It looks pretty on the lips, very feminine. And this is another great option. Well, that's it, guys. Those were my 7 lipsticks for fall, drugstore, and high-end. I hope that you enjoyed. Please leave me down below any suggestions that you have for any drugstore or high-end lipstick for fall. Maybe something in the range of maybe the Chula. Maybe you found something that's kind of similar. Actually, that'd be kind of fun to do, see if I could find a dupe for this in drugstore colors. But anyway, if you have a suggestion, let me know down below. Let me know what else you think I should check out. And please like and subscribe. And that's it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Got a color? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Why do I keep doing it? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, since we're hitting September, that was weird. Mulberry, M-U-L-B-E